Friends, have you ever paused, even for a fleeting moment, to consider that something as routine as where you keep your money at home could actually be inviting hardship into your life? This seemingly harmless decision might be unknowingly setting in motion a cycle of lack that feels impossible to escape. Ancient Buddhist wisdom cautions us that certain spots within our dwellings can drain the positive energy of money, obstructing prosperity and jeopardizing your financial well-being. What I am about to reveal to you today is more than just well-meaning advice. It is a crucial warning you must heed. If you persist in these unconscious errors, you might be unknowingly undermining your very own financial future. These 7 locations in your home, where you might be currently concealing your money, possess the subtle power to attract negative energies, diminishing your chances of success and abundance. Every moment you delay in rectifying this, you are placing everything you have diligently built at risk. But hold on, do not despair, for there is still ample opportunity to reverse this course. By consciously avoiding these perilous places and embracing the Buddhist principles I am about to unveil, you can completely revolutionize the energetic atmosphere of your home. As a remarkable consequence, your financial life will begin to flourish in ways you have never before imagined, paving the way for opportunities, security, and profound growth. Remember, true prosperity often begins with the smallest of actions, and this story today could very well be the pivotal turning point you have been patiently awaiting. Now, before we delve deeper, if you are committed to ensuring that these invaluable insights reach a wider audience and to continuing to receive transformative content, please make sure to give this story a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and activate the notification bell. Let us resonate with positive energy together. In the comments below, affirm your intention by writing either "I draw prosperity into my life and my home," or "I am receptive to embracing abundance in all aspects of my existence." Let us manifest collectively. The environment that surrounds us exerts a profound influence on the course of our lives, and we often underestimate the potent sway our homes hold over our energy and our finances. Buddhist teachings illuminate that every space within our home carries its own distinct energy signature, which can directly impact our prosperity. When it comes to money, the manner in which we store it and the locations we choose to safeguard it can cultivate an atmosphere of either abundance or scarcity. This concept might initially appear abstract to some, yet it is deeply anchored in ancient wisdom that intricately links our material well-being with our spiritual essence. Since time immemorial, Buddhist teachings have underscored the paramount importance of harmonizing our personal energy with the universal energy to attract prosperity into our lives. One of the most vital aspects of achieving this harmonious alignment is to consciously care for the spaces within our homes. For instance, in numerous Eastern cultures, the revered practice of feng shui is widely employed to harmonize the energy within various environments. Buddhism offers parallel teachings, emphasizing the significance of sustaining positive and freely flowing energy within our homes. When we inadvertently disregard these guiding principles, we may unknowingly be obstructing the flow of abundance in our lives. Have you ever pondered why, even with meticulous financial planning, your money never seems to stretch quite far enough? The answer might be closer to home than you realize. It could be rooted in the very places where you store your money. Storing your money in unsuitable locations within your home can generate a negative energy field that actively repels prosperity and draws in scarcity. These spaces, frequently perceived as practical or secure, might actually be impeding the natural flow of positive energy. Buddhist teachings serve as a gentle yet firm reminder of the potential hazards of underestimating the powerful influence that the energy of our immediate surroundings exerts over our finances. So, before we proceed to the next crucial part of our discussion, take a moment of quiet reflection to truly assess the environment that envelopes you. Contemplate how the energy within your home might be subtly influencing your financial life, and prepare yourself to uncover the 7 specific locations you should resolutely avoid at all costs when storing your money. From these revelations, you will gain the power to transform the energy of your home, paving a clear path for prosperity to flow unhindered into your life. Remember, profound change invariably begins with awareness, and you are now about to take the very first, courageous step towards a more prosperous future. Now that you grasp the profound importance of aligning your home's energy to actively attract prosperity, let us uncover the specific places where you should absolutely never, under any circumstances, store your money. These seemingly innocuous locations may be quietly draining your financial energy and attracting scarcity into your life without your conscious awareness. Let us now explore each of these locations in detail and understand precisely why, according to revered Buddhist teachings, they should be avoided at all costs. Storing money beneath the mattress is an age-old and widespread practice often associated with feelings of security and secrecy. However, according to the wisdom of Buddha's teachings, this is, in fact, one of the least favorable places to keep your money. The mattress is meant to be a sanctuary where we spend a significant portion of our lives, and it should be exclusively a haven of rest and rejuvenation. When we introduce money under the mattress, we inadvertently create an energetic imbalance, mingling the tranquil vibrations of rest with the unsettling energies of worry and attachment to material possessions. This energetic conflict can manifest in restless nights and a persistent undercurrent of financial insecurity, even if you possess substantial savings. Moreover, money placed under the mattress is perpetually subjected to physical pressure, quite literally. This symbolic weight subtly represents the burden that money can become when it is not stored with mindful intention. Instead of allowing money to circulate freely and attract greater abundance, it becomes trapped, compressed, and consequently, the energy intrinsically associated with it also becomes heavy and stagnant. This energetic stagnation can manifest in your life as tangible financial difficulties, unforeseen obstacles, and persistent blockages on your path toward prosperity. The mattress, which should be a sanctuary of peaceful rest, inadvertently transforms into a locus of worry and underlying tension. Another pivotal point to consider is that the very act of concealing money under the mattress often stems from deep-seated feelings of distrust and underlying fear. This type of negative emotional energy subtly permeates your financial life, setting in motion a self-perpetuating cycle of scarcity. Storing money in this manner not only perpetuates these negative feelings but also reinforces them each and every night as you lay your head down to sleep. Instead of actively attracting abundance, you are inadvertently reinforcing a scarcity mindset, a mentality of mere survival, which can significantly limit your financial horizons. The mattress is a sacred space of spiritual renewal where both body and mind should naturally re-energize. Keeping money beneath it directly interferes with this vital restorative process, erecting a subtle barrier between you and the truly restorative rest essential for a clear mind and sound financial decisions. By simply removing your money from beneath the mattress and seeking a more energetically harmonious location, you not only release this stagnant energy but also actively pave the way for prosperity to enter your life in a more fluid and natural way. Many individuals mistakenly believe that the kitchen, often considered the heart of the home, is a propitious location to store money. After all, it is within the kitchen that we prepare our nourishment, nurture our families, and by extension, seemingly, our financial well-being. However, according to the discerning wisdom of Buddha's teachings, storing money in the kitchen, particularly within a cupboard, can inadvertently invite negative consequences. The kitchen is fundamentally a space of transformation, where raw elements are combined and altered to create something entirely new. Keeping money within this dynamic environment can suggest that you are perpetually cooking or altering your financial energy, potentially resulting in instability and unsettling uncertainty. The kitchen cupboard, in particular, is a space that frequently remains closed, dim, and often forgotten. Money, when stored in such a neglected place, tends to absorb these very qualities, becoming symbolically hidden and forgotten in your financial life instead of being an active circulation and attracting further abundance. It becomes energetically stagnant, symbolizing resources that are seemingly out of reach or that cannot be fully utilized for your benefit. This energetic stagnation can subtly reflect in your financial life as tangible difficulties in readily accessing your funds, missed opportunities for growth, or even the unwelcome arrival of unexpected expenses. Furthermore, the kitchen is typically a warm and humid environment, which can adversely affect not only the physical state of the money itself but also its energetic vibration. Excessive heat can symbolize impulsiveness and a tendency towards unnecessary spending, while humidity represents clouded emotions and indecision. These subtle energetic influences can permeate your financial affairs, potentially leading to financial decisions that are less rational and more emotionally driven, which can ultimately jeopardize your long-term financial stability. Therefore, storing money within the kitchen cupboard is a practice that can subtly undermine your ability to make balanced and well-considered financial decisions. Finally, the kitchen cupboard is primarily a place where we store food items that we consume on a daily basis. When money is kept in this space, it can symbolically represent the notion that your valuable resources are being constantly consumed or depleted rather than multiplying and attracting further abundance. The money stored there can seem to mysteriously evaporate, much like food that gradually disappears with use. To maintain the energy of money strong and prosperous, it is fundamentally essential to avoid storing it in a location where it could be symbolically consumed or worn out. Storing money in the bathroom might initially strike you as an unusual practice, yet many individuals, in an attempt to be discreet, choose to hide their most valuable possessions in places they deem private, such as a bathroom cabinet or even, surprisingly, inside the toilet tank. However, the bathroom is in fact one of the least favorable places to store money according to Buddhist teachings. The bathroom is fundamentally a space of release and purification where we intentionally rid ourselves of both bodily and mental impurities. Placing money within this environment can symbolically represent the act of washing away or literally flushing away your prosperity, causing your finances to metaphorically, and perhaps even literally, go down the drain. Energetically, the bathroom is strongly associated with moving water, which is exceptionally beneficial for cleansing and purification, but decidedly detrimental for fostering financial stability. Flowing water can symbolically wash away the very energy of money, creating a pervasive sense that no matter how diligently you earn, it consistently slips through your fingers. This constant movement of energy within the bathroom can prevent money from ever truly stabilizing and accumulating, leading to a financial life characterized by unsettling ups and downs, with little enduring security and much unsettling uncertainty. Additionally, the bathroom is often considered a space of lower vibration, typically associated with activities that do not inherently align with prosperity, such as waste disposal. Keeping money in this particular environment can inadvertently attract negative energies, such as unexpected financial losses or unforeseen expenses. It is as if the very environment is perpetually cleansing or systematically removing your prosperity. In the long run, this can culminate in a persistent feeling that you are constantly having to clean up financial messes or perpetually start over, with your finances never quite managing to build a solid and lasting foundation. The bathroom offers privacy, but it decidedly does not offer energetic protection. The act of hiding money there might be intrinsically linked to underlying feelings of fear and insecurity, emotions that should consciously not be associated with the vibrant energy of prosperity. By storing money in the bathroom, you are symbolically placing your financial well-being in a place of isolation and inherent fragility. To actively attract greater abundance and genuine financial security, it is fundamentally essential to consciously choose a location that truly represents protection, stability, and unequivocally positive energy, far removed from the energies of release and disposal intrinsically associated with the bathroom. Storing money in close proximity to electronic devices such as televisions, computers, or even in a drawer near the microwave might initially seem like a convenient choice, particularly in our modern world. However, according to the profound wisdom of Buddhist teachings, this is a location you should consciously avoid at all costs. Electronic devices emit electromagnetic waves that can subtly interfere with the delicate energy of money. These waves are inherently charged with unstable and often chaotic energy, which can disrupt the natural flow of prosperity in your life, subtly creating an atmosphere of disorder and financial confusion. The energy generated by electronic devices is inherently fast-paced, unstable, and often disruptive. When money is stored in close proximity to these sources of disruptive energy, it tends to absorb these very characteristics, which can potentially result in impulsive spending, risky investments undertaken without due consideration, or hasty financial decisions made in moments of stress. Instead of actively promoting stability and sustainable growth, the money stored near electronics can be adversely affected by this chaotic energy, potentially leading to unexpected losses or a persistent feeling of a lack of control over your financial affairs. Moreover, electronic devices are often potent sources of distraction and frequently represent unchecked consumerism in our modern society. Keeping money close to these devices can symbolically represent a constant and pervasive temptation to spend impulsively, whether on fleeting entertainment, the latest technology, or other non-essential items. This constant proximity can subtly weaken your financial discipline and noticeably increase the likelihood of impulsive spending habits, thereby diverting you from the clear path of long-term prosperity. It is as if the very energy emanating from electronics subtly steals the energy of money, subtly redirecting it towards immediate consumption rather than towards thoughtful long-term investments. Electronic devices are also frequently linked to heightened stress levels and mental overload, especially in these contemporary times. Placing your money near these devices can inadvertently amplify the feeling of pressure and underlying anxiety regarding your finances, potentially creating a self-perpetuating cycle of worry and insecurity. To keep your finances truly safe and stable, it is decidedly better to consciously choose a location that genuinely represents peace, stability, and mental clarity, far removed from the disruptive influence of electronic devices. Storing money in the attic might initially appear to be a safe and sensible choice, After all, it is a place often seldom visited and typically out of immediate sight. However, according to the insightful wisdom of Buddhist teachings, the attic is, in fact, a place you should consciously avoid for storing money. The attic is symbolically the very roof of the house, representing what is conceptually above you and what you may not readily see with clarity. Storing money there may subtly signify that your prosperity is somehow out of reach or that your valuable resources are metaphorically stuck in a distant place, without the readily available possibility of being fully utilized for your benefit. Furthermore, the attic is frequently associated with forgotten or neglected possessions, items that are not regularly used and that tend to accumulate dust and energetic stagnation over time. Money stored in the attic can subtly absorb this energy of forgetfulness and stagnation, potentially becoming inaccessible or notably difficult to retrieve precisely when you most urgently need it. This energetic dynamic can manifest in your life as unexpected financial difficulties, unforeseen obstacles to readily accessing your hard-earned savings, or a persistent feeling that your prosperity is somehow far removed from your immediate reach. The attic is often a dimly lit, stuffy, and cluttered space, which can inadvertently create an energetic atmosphere of underlying chaos and disarray. Keeping money in such an environment can subtly attract the same kind of disorganization into your financial affairs, potentially resulting in confusion, disordered bills that are difficult to manage, and a distinct lack of clarity regarding where and how your money is being effectively used. To truly thrive financially, it is fundamentally essential that money be kept in a location that is easily accessible and within an environment that actively promotes mental clarity and organizational order. Finally, the attic is symbolically elevated, which can subtly represent that your money is metaphorically above you, somewhat out of your immediate and direct control. This symbolic positioning can inadvertently create a feeling of helplessness regarding your finances, as if the money is somehow beyond your reach or metaphorically ruling over you rather than you being confidently in control of it. To ensure that your prosperity is always readily within reach and actively manageable, it is decidedly better to keep money in a location that is easily accessible, where it can be effortlessly managed and readily used precisely when needed. Storing money in the garage might initially seem like a practical idea, particularly if it is placed within a secure safe or a well-hidden box. However, the garage is fundamentally a place of constant transition where things are perpetually coming and going. According to the discerning wisdom of Buddhist teachings, the transient energy that inherently defines the garage is essentially the opposite of what we truly desire for our money. When stored in an environment characterized by constant movement and energetic flow, money can become inherently unstable, metaphorically flowing out just as rapidly as it comes in, which actively prevents the sustainable accumulation of wealth and genuine financial stability. The garage is often a mixed-use space where a diverse array of objects are stored, many of which are either not used regularly or are explicitly destined to be discarded. This very environment of temporary storage can subtly imbue money with an energy of impermanence, as if it were something transient that will not sustainably remain in your life for long. This energetic impermanence can manifest in your life as tangible difficulties in consistently saving money or the persistent feeling that no matter how diligently you earn, the money always seems to disappear quickly without leaving a lasting trace. The garage is commonly and strongly associated with vehicles and various forms of transportation, which inherently represent movement and constant change. Storing money in such a location can symbolically represent that your financial resources are perpetually in motion, which can bring instability and unsettling uncertainty instead of actively fostering the desired outcome of seeing your money steadily grow and multiply. You might discover that your money is constantly metaphorically leaving your life, much like a car that routinely comes and goes from the garage. To truly ensure lasting financial stability, it is fundamentally essential to store money in a location that authentically represents security and permanence. The garage is often perceived as a place of lesser importance within the home, a secondary space that typically does not receive the same level of focused attention or dedicated care as other more central rooms. Keeping money in the garage can subtly symbolize an undervaluation of your financial resources, metaphorically placing them in the background of your overall life. This symbolic undervaluation can be directly reflected in a tangible lack of focused attention to your financial affairs, potentially resulting in neglect, less effective financial management, and missed opportunities to actively attract and sustainably maintain prosperity. Money as a valuable resource should ideally be stored in a location that actively symbolizes its inherent importance and that is consciously aligned with genuinely positive and inherently high vibration energies. Many individuals often choose to store money in their office drawer or desk, genuinely believing that this is a both safe and readily accessible place. However, according to the insightful wisdom of Buddhist teachings, this is also, surprisingly, one of the locations you should consciously avoid. The office or desk is fundamentally a place of intense mental activity, detailed planning, and often considerable stress. Storing money in this demanding environment can subtly infuse your financial affairs with an underlying energy of worry and mental overload, which can potentially result in persistent anxiety specifically related to money. The office drawer or desk is frequently a place of inherent disorganization, where papers, documents, and various miscellaneous objects tend to accumulate. This inherent disorder can subtly transfer to the energy of money, potentially causing financial confusion, a distinct lack of clarity in managing bills, and tangible difficulties in maintaining effective control over your financial resources. Moreover, the typical work environment can be strongly associated with various pressures and demanding deadlines, which can subtly transform the energy of money into something intrinsically related to stress and a sense of urgency rather than to the desired state of prosperity and financial tranquility. Another significant point to consider is that the office is essentially a place where we routinely deal with important decisions, often quite difficult ones, and with various problems that require immediate solutions. Keeping money in this problem-solving environment can subtly charge your finances with this very problem-solving energy rather than actively attracting new opportunities for growth and abundance. Money may inadvertently end up being primarily seen as a resource solely for solving crises and addressing urgent problems, not as a valuable means to expand your horizons and achieve new, ambitious goals, which can ultimately limit your inherent capacity for sustained financial growth. Finally, the desk and office drawer are essentially places of intense concentration and focused attention, but also of inherent rigidity and structure. Keeping money there can subtly cause your finances to become somewhat rigid and less flexible in management, potentially hindering the natural and effortless flow of prosperity. To actively attract a lighter and more abundant energy into your financial life, it is decidedly better to consciously choose a more relaxed and genuinely positive location to store your money. A place where it can naturally multiply and flow freely without the pressures and inherent constraints typically associated with the demanding environment of work. If you genuinely aspire to transform your financial energy and actively attract prosperity, it is absolutely crucial to wisely and consciously choose the specific locations where you store your money. According to the profound wisdom of Buddhist teachings, the right, energetically aligned locations not only effectively protect your valuable resources but also actively amplify the positive energy intrinsically associated with prosperity. These carefully chosen places help to maintain a consistent and unhindered flow of abundance while consciously avoiding energetic blockages that can inadvertently cause scarcity. Here are some practical and insightful tips on precisely where you should store your money to actively attract prosperity and genuine financial security. One of the most highly recommended options for storing money is within a secure safe or a sturdy lockbox strategically located in a particularly harmonious place within your home, such as within a bedroom closet or in a room that you personally associate with a deep sense of calm and overall well-being. Ideally, this chosen location should be well organized, meticulously clean, and readily accessible, yet not so overtly exposed that the money could become an easy target for loss or theft. The safe or lockbox itself should be consciously viewed as a potent symbol of security and reliable protection, actively imbuing the money stored within with a tangible energy of stability. Additionally, by consciously choosing a calm and protected location, you effectively ensure that the money is stored within an environment where positive energy flows freely and peacefully. Another highly recommended location is within a ceramic or wooden container, materials widely recognized for their inherent energetic property of effectively absorbing and neutralizing negative energies. These containers can be discreetly stored on shelves inside cabinets or in other private locations that are not directly exposed to constant movement or external disturbances. Ceramics and wood, being naturally derived materials, inherently help to keep the money's energy firmly connected to the earth, consciously creating a profound sense of grounding and enduring security. This energetic grounding can subtly bring a deep sense of peace and unwavering confidence regarding your financial affairs, actively promoting stability and sustainable long-term growth. You might also thoughtfully consider storing your money in close proximity to objects that symbolically represent prosperity and abundance in your culture, such as healthy green plants that signify growth or specific crystals like pyrite and citron, which are widely known and revered for their inherent ability to actively attract wealth. These carefully chosen objects not only aesthetically decorate the space but also actively amplify the inherently positive energy of the environment, consciously creating a magnetic field specifically for prosperity. By deliberately placing money near these symbolically potent items, you are actively and symbolically inviting greater abundance into your life. This simple yet powerful gesture can significantly help to transform the fundamental way you view and manage your finances, actively promoting a mindset of continuous growth and abundant opportunities. A location often surprisingly overlooked, yet exceptionally effective, is a drawer specifically dedicated exclusively to the storage of money, where you also thoughtfully keep positive affirmations or prosperity mantras written on small pieces of paper. This dedicated drawer should be consistently kept well organized and meticulously clean, and the simple act of placing money there can be consciously transformed into a personal ritual of heartfelt gratitude and positive intention. Each and every time you store money in this specially designated drawer, mentally repeat a powerful prosperity affirmation such as, "I actively attract abundance and genuine financial security into my life." Over time, this consistent practice can significantly reinforce the positive energy intrinsically associated with money, actively helping you to create a continuous and self-sustaining cycle of prosperity. To truly and sustainably attract and maintain prosperity in your life, it is demonstrably not sufficient to simply choose the most energetically aligned locations to store your money. It is equally important to consciously adopt daily rituals and consistent practices that actively enhance the overall financial energy in your life. These carefully chosen rituals, deeply rooted in Buddhist teachings and other revered spiritual traditions, help to create a deeper and more profoundly positive connection with money on a daily basis. When these rituals are performed with genuine intention and unwavering consistency, they can fundamentally transform the way you handle your finances, actively opening clear paths to new opportunities and a steady, reliable flow of abundance. One of the most profoundly powerful rituals you can incorporate is the daily practice of heartfelt gratitude specifically for the money you already possess in your life. Before peacefully going to bed each night or upon joyfully waking each morning, consciously take a few moments of quiet reflection to mindfully consider the money that has entered your life, whether in the form of a regular salary, unexpected gifts, or even small incremental savings. Be genuinely grateful for every single penny, consciously recognizing the inherent value and positive energy that it brings into your experience. This simple yet deeply meaningful act of gratitude not only actively raises your personal energetic vibration but also sends a clear and unambiguous message to the universe that you genuinely value and deeply respect money, which, in turn, naturally attracts even greater prosperity into your life. Another significantly important practice is to regularly and energetically cleanse the specific spaces where you intentionally store your money. This energetic cleansing can be effectively accomplished by gently burning incense, using specially formulated energy cleansing sprays, or simply by diligently organizing and physically cleaning these dedicated places. Regularly cleaning these spaces effectively removes any stagnant or negative energies that might be subtly blocking the natural and free flow of abundance. Moreover, by consistently and thoughtfully caring for these designated places, you are actively reinforcing the inherent importance of money in your life, consciously creating an environment that genuinely favors sustained financial growth and enduring security. Positive visualization is also an exceptionally powerful tool for significantly enhancing the overall energy of money in your life. Daily, consciously take a few moments of quiet time to vividly visualize your money actively growing and multiplying within the specific locations where you store it. Imagine these designated spaces radiating a warm and inviting light and genuinely positive energy, actively attracting even more wealth and abundant opportunities into your life. This consistent practice not only helps to strengthen your personal connection with money but also effectively reprograms your subconscious mind to naturally expect and readily accept abundance as an inherent and natural part of your daily reality. Over time and with consistent practice, this powerful visualization can manifest in tangible and often unexpected financial gains. Actively incorporate prosperity affirmations into your daily routine. Consciously choose one or two particularly powerful phrases that resonate deeply with you, such as, "I am a natural magnet for wealth and abundance," or "Prosperity flows freely and effortlessly to me," and intentionally repeat them several times throughout your day. You can thoughtfully say these affirmations aloud when you are actively storing money, while diligently cleaning the spaces specifically dedicated to it, or during your focused visualization practices. These consciously chosen affirmations help to effectively align your conscious mind with the inherent energy of abundance, actively reinforcing the deeply held belief that you genuinely deserve and are fully ready to readily receive prosperity in all areas of your life. We have now gracefully arrived at the culmination of this enriching journey of shared knowledge and thoughtful reflection on how the specific locations where you choose to store your money can directly and profoundly influence your overall prosperity. Throughout this insightful story, we have explored invaluable teachings that clearly demonstrate that the subtle energy of the spaces within our home has a remarkably profound impact on our financial life. Deeply understanding and diligently applying these ancient lessons can be the crucial first step towards fundamentally transforming your personal relationship with money and actively attracting the abundant prosperity you truly deserve. While consciously choosing the most energetically aligned places to store your money and diligently adopting consistent practices of heartfelt gratitude and regular energy cleansing are undeniably important steps towards actively attracting prosperity. It is fundamentally crucial to always remember that, ultimately and in the end, we are the primary architects who consciously shape our own individual destiny. No external technique or ancient teaching can ever truly replace the inherent power of our daily actions and conscious decisions. Money alone does not comprehensively define our financial life. Rather, we ourselves are the ones who, through our conscious choices and inherent attitudes, definitively determine the specific direction our finances will ultimately take. Consistent gratitude practices, focused positive visualization, and diligently maintaining energetically vibrant environments are all undeniably powerful tools for effectively opening clear paths and actively creating abundant opportunities. However, they must always be meaningfully accompanied by a proactive and resolutely determined attitude. We ourselves are the ones who must consciously walk the chosen path, courageously facing inherent challenges, diligently overcoming inevitable obstacles, and making informed decisions that directly influence our ultimate financial success. Prosperity is not merely something we passively attract, it is something we actively build with dedicated effort, unwavering discipline, and unwavering courage. Actively vibrating positively and consistently maintaining an abundance mindset are undeniably essential, but it is ultimately conscious action that effectively transforms these positive vibrations into tangible and real-world results. Whether through diligent hard work, a commitment to constant learning and personal growth, or proactively seeking out new and promising opportunities, it is our individual choices made each and every day that definitively determine whether we will ultimately achieve the lasting prosperity we sincerely desire. Every seemingly small decision, from precisely where we consciously choose to invest our valuable time and hard-earned money to precisely how we thoughtfully respond to inevitable challenges, collectively contributes to the deliberate construction of our individual financial destiny. So, as you diligently apply the profound teachings we have thoughtfully discussed today, always remember that you are, and will always remain, the primary architect of your own future. Actively practice heartfelt gratitude, yes. Consciously keep your personal vibrations consistently high, but above all else, confidently take firm hold of the reins of your own destiny. Only you possess the inherent power to consciously walk the unique path that ultimately leads to true and lasting abundance. Be the driving force behind your own success, and always remember this fundamental truth: the inherent power to actively create a genuinely prosperous financial life is, and always will be, firmly in your own capable hands. Now that you are fully aware of the profound importance of consciously choosing the most energetically aligned locations to store your money, it is indeed time to actively put into practical application everything you have learned and deeply understood today. Thoughtfully reflect on the specific places within your home that have previously housed your savings and consciously consider whether they are truly and authentically aligned with the energies of prosperity and genuine security that you genuinely desire in your life. Even seemingly small changes, consciously implemented, can have a remarkably significant impact over time, and by diligently implementing these insightful practices, you will begin to discern a noticeable difference in the natural flow of wealth and abundant opportunities coming your way. Moreover, consciously remember the valuable daily rituals and consistent practices we thoughtfully discussed in the preceding part of our story. They are undeniably powerful tools for actively strengthening the positive energy of money in your life and effectively ensuring that abundance flows continuously and effortlessly. The daily practice of heartfelt gratitude, the regular energetic cleansing of your designated storage spaces, consistent positive visualization, and the conscious use of prosperity affirmations are all seemingly simple yet exceptionally effective actions you can take to keep your financial life in a state of constant and sustainable growth. Make these transformative practices an integral part of your daily routine and observe with mindful awareness how your personal relationship with money profoundly transforms for the better. Before we conclude our time together today, I warmly invite you to continue this ongoing prosperity journey with me. If this content has been genuinely helpful and insightful for you, please do not forget to give this story a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more wisdom, and activate the notification bell so you do not miss any of our upcoming stories filled with transformative insights. And please tell me in the comments below which specific practice you are most genuinely excited to begin implementing in your own life. Share your conscious choice and let us all vibrate together in harmony for a more prosperous and abundantly fulfilling financial life.